So, the big question that's been bothering me for the past few months is with all these My Little Pony conventions, where do we go from here? Is the thing. I've already previously discussed that my place is somewhat turning into a museum for those that have unfortunately dearly departed. So that's down one event. And unfortunately, I don't have my passport at this time, so I can't visit the events in Mexico, Vancouver, United Kingdom, Japan, Holland, Sweden, whatever other places as well. What I would like to do as like a personal goal is to cover every single convention that's in the United States first before heading out, outbound. And so far, we've only covered the ones in Baltimore, California, and Seattle. The one in Texas was on our roster to do, I think it was like next year. But there is rumor that HarmonyCon might be relocating out of Dallas. Somebody said that they might be moving to Colorado. I don't know if that's true or not, but if that's the case, at least that will be a lot more easier to visit. The question is, when are they going to be moving out of Texas is the big question. The only event that's left on the West Coast is Everfree Northwest. You guys wanted me to go up to that event in Seattle, and I'm doing that again this summer. But after the event this summer, the question is what is next year's schedule going to look like? Because, I mean, we have the event in Texas that is talking about moving, the event in Las Vegas and California that are completely gone. I can't travel out of the country yet. Like I said, I don't have my passport to visit the ones in Vancouver and Mexico and all that places. And I haven't even covered the venues in Chicago, Milwaukee, I think Ohio, Florida, the whole 9 yards. This is like something I've been thinking about for like months because, a lot of people want me to continue on the fan base and keep traveling to these places. But there's not really much more locations that is centered around me without having to travel, hours and thousands of miles to the venues on the East Coast, which I'm willing to do that, but I would like to cover the ones on the West Coast that are more closer first. And, yeah, so it's just been a question that's just been bothering me for like months. Everfree Northwest 2023 was a good time. I would love to do it again.
Holy fucking shit, dude. It actually happened. I can't believe it.
But the question is, how there's like 12 months in a whole calendar year, 365 days. What are we gonna do with like the half of those calendar days? Like, where do we travel to buy some time before potentially doing our third visit? Because I would love to come back a third time next year, but I would also like to throw a venue in between to buy us some time. I mean, just look at that piece of art, dude. I had dinner with 3 of those voice actors. I would love to do that shit again. Just like how I busted my balls to try to help out this event. Would I be there if they ever reopen again? Shit, send me an invite, I'll join. Man, fuck, dude. There's just so many things that we could work with, but there's also just not really much choices left to go to. The event in Baltimore is gone. California is gone. The event in Las Vegas is gone. Man, fuck, dude. This is gonna take some thinking, dude. Jesus. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh, great and powerful Marina. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, you damn sea creature? What am I gonna do? There's still a lot of venues I haven't visited, a lot of celebrities I haven't met, a lot of experiences that I have yet to go through. What am I gonna do, you wise sea creature? What am I gonna do?
Put me down.